Starship is the most powerful craft ever made and the first rocket design that can make life possible on other planets. In the end, Starship will let us put people on the moon again after more than 50 years, carry the heaviest payloads ever, and take people further into space than ever before. On the grounds of SpaceX's huge launch site, an important step forward in the aerospace business was marked. It's not just another rocket, it's a shining example of new ideas that will not only help us learn more about space, but also have a big impact on Tesla as a business. We'll talk about what's new with Starship Block 2 in this show, from its improved design to the cutting-edge technologies that make it stand out. We'll also talk about how these new developments in space are similar to the fast-paced progress being made at Tesla, and what this means for the future of both companies. What exactly is different about this new version of Starship? More importantly, what effects do these changes have on Tesla's business plans and how well they do in the market? Stay tuned as we break these questions down and give you a full picture of how excellence in flight and innovation in cars work together. Now let's begin. A big step forward in aerospace engineering was recently reached by SpaceX when they completed a full-duration static fire test of the Starship rocket launch. All 33 engines had to be turned on at the same time for this test, which showed an amazing display of power and scientific precision. The size and success of this test are huge steps forward in our ability to explore space, and they solidify SpaceX's place as a leader in aerospace innovation. This amazing accomplishment isn't just about making space travel better. It also shows how Elon Musk runs all of his businesses, including Tesla, with a focus on fast innovation and technology that pushes the limits. SpaceX is changing the way people get into space, and Tesla's cutting-edge electric vehicle technology is changing the way people buy cars. Both companies are deeply dedicated to creating high-efficiency power technologies, which are necessary in their own fields to lower their impact on the environment and improve performance. The way that SpaceX's progress in space travel and Tesla's progress in electric vehicle technology work together shows how engineering excellence has come together under Musk's visionary guidance. This test in particular reminds me of Tesla's own breakthroughs in battery efficiency and electric propulsion. It shows how methods and technologies created for space can affect and improve ways of getting around on Earth. By doing tests like these that push the edges of what's possible in rocket technology, SpaceX not only moves closer to its goal of making it possible for people to live on other planets, but it also helps Tesla's culture of innovation move forward. Sustainable technology keeps getting better because of this shared DNA of creation. It also sets new standards for what people can do in space and on Earth. The speed of growth at SpaceX Starbase is truly amazing. There's a lot going on at the building site because teams are working hard to stack the tall parts of the Starship launch tower. This fast building process isn't just about speed. It's also about showing that SpaceX can meet tight deadlines, which is similar to how Tesla built its groundbreaking gigafactories. These huge plants are being built quickly to increase production and keep up with the growing demand for electric cars around the world. But SpaceX is still committed to its goals, even though the natural environment can cause problems, like storms that can cause delays. Understanding how to deal with complicated supply chain issues without slowing down the pace of progress is a direct reflection of the spirit that drives Tesla. Under Elon Musk's direction, both companies have come up with strong plans to reduce risks and quickly respond to unexpected problems. This keeps their operational pace fast and forward-moving. SpaceX and Tesla's operational philosophy and ability to work together show how progress in one area can help and improve processes in another, pushing both to greater heights and solidifying their places as leaders in technological innovation. As SpaceX keeps pushing the edges of what's possible in space technology, it's hard not to notice how Tesla's work has affected the future of cars. Together, these businesses are setting new standards in their own fields, thanks to Elon Musk's unwavering drive for efficiency and greatness. Innovation at SpaceX's Starbase isn't just about getting to the stars. It's also about making the base that they can stand on. SpaceX's creative approach to building infrastructure is shown by the strong support structures and a large mystery pit that is thought to be either a reverse water tower or a retention pond. This is similar to Tesla's innovative approach to new ways of making things and running facilities, where each small part works toward a bigger goal of efficiency and sustainability. SpaceX's main goal in its search for new ideas is to improve the precise landing methods for Booster 12. Improving the reusability of rockets is a key part of SpaceX's goal to make space travel cheaper and more environmentally friendly. Booster 12 is supposed to fall on Mechazilla's carefully designed chopstick arms. This is a big step forward. This method isn't just about landing a rocket, it's about doing it perfectly, with as little risk as possible, and with the most safety and speed possible. It is possible for that plan to work, but it is very focused on success. I think there is an 80% to 90% chance that we will be able to catch the rocket with the Mechazilla arms this year, which is crazy. It sounded so crazy the first time we talked about it. It's going to be so big that it's bigger than Mechazilla from the movie. This emphasis on accuracy and safety is a mirror of the must-driven philosophy that runs through Tesla as a whole. Automation and putting together cars at Tesla's plants are done very precisely, making sure that every car meets very high-quality standards. This same dedication to accuracy guides SpaceX's plan for landing and reusing boosters, which requires a lot of planning and perfect performance to make sure that rockets can be launched, landed, and launched again with little to no repair. As SpaceX keeps improving these landing methods, the rewards go beyond just making rocket technology better right now. This process also supports a company-wide culture of careful engineering and precision ideals that are deeply ingrained in how Tesla makes cars. SpaceX not only improves its own skills by constantly pushing the limits of what's possible in aerospace technology, but it also leaves a legacy of accuracy that affects all of Elon Musk's other projects. SpaceX's ongoing work on improving these precise landing methods is a strong sign of how committed the company is to new ideas. Once these technologies are fully developed, it will not only change the way space travel is financed, but they will also strengthen a culture of accuracy and excellence that is similar to Tesla's innovative way of making cars. Together, these projects at SpaceX are like the new steps that Tesla is taking, where each step forward in technology opens the door for future breakthroughs in many fields. The Starship Block 2 is a huge improvement in SpaceX's engineering skills. It sets new standards in the aerospace business with its many improvements. The latest changes, which include better heat-resistant tiles and flaps on Ship 33 that are better at reducing drag, are not just small steps forward. They show a stronger dedication to an iterative design process that pays close attention to every detail. Interestingly, this method is a lot like the way Tesla builds its electric cars. Each new model is not just an update, but a big step forward in terms of technology and performance. The iterative planning process is very important to Tesla. Each new model of car comes with a bunch of new technologies that are meant to make it safer, more efficient, and easier to use. These improvements come from testing, getting input, and making small changes over and over again. This is part of a philosophy that sees each version as a chance for big changes. The progress made in Starship Block 2 is a clear example of this concept. Here, every improvement, from the heat shields materials to the release flaps mechanics, is based on data, a lot of testing, and a clear picture of what space travel will need in the future. In the same way that Tesla cars have gotten better at using energy and performing their jobs, each new version of Starship is stronger, more capable, and better able to handle the challenges of trips into deep space. SpaceX and Tesla are both using this same method, which shows that their design ideas are coming together and that they have a bigger picture for technology and innovation. Both businesses are not only leading the way in technological progress, but they are also shaping its future by pushing the limits of what is possible in their own fields. The improvements seen in Starship Block 2 show a commitment to excellence that goes hand in hand with Tesla's ongoing ability to change the car industry. When it comes to building, the Starship stacking process includes carefully lifting and welding pieces together from the top down. This way shows that SpaceX is dedicated to engineering precision and is also similar to Tesla's approach to making cars, which is based on operational efficiency. By using these methods together, SpaceX and Tesla are both at the top of their fields when it comes to cutting-edge technology. At the same time, the future of spaceflight is being planned at Massey's, a place that is full of new ideas. Moving testing and equipment around all the time for the new versions of Starship is a reflection of a larger attitude that Musk and Musk both share, the desire to always make things better. Each new SpaceX rocket, like every new Tesla car, goes through a lot of tests to make sure it meets the highest safety and usefulness standards. Both businesses are always pushing the limits of what is scientifically possible because they are always trying to be the best. Even though NASA's work on the Artemis II core stage is different, it fits in with the trends that SpaceX and Tesla are pushing. Moving the Artemis II core stage, which is driven by engines that were first made for the space shuttle, shows how the whole industry is working to make propulsion systems that are stronger and more reliable. This movement fits in with SpaceX's goals for propulsion in space, showing similarities with Tesla's groundbreaking work on propulsion technologies for electric vehicles. Together, these improvements not only show progress in their own fields, but they also show how advances in propulsion are linked, whether they are going to space or to the highways here on Earth. These big steps forward in technology at SpaceX with the Starship and at Tesla with their high-tech electric cars show how Elon Musk's vision is driving innovation. Both the full-engine tests of Starship's rockets and Tesla's highly precise manufacturing process are big steps forward in their fields. They also set new standards for how efficient and environmentally friendly things can be. We've seen how SpaceX's new ideas for infrastructure and landing with great accuracy are similar to Tesla's focus on efficiency and beauty. With progress like that made at Massey and NASA's Artemis II, these technologies are having an even bigger impact, setting trends for the future in both the aerospace and automotive businesses. Which company do you think will make the next big step forward in its journey? What do you think these new technologies will do to other fields? Leave your ideas in the comments section below. If you like this in-depth look at SpaceX and Tesla, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Tesla Stock News to get more news. Enjoy your time, and we'll see you in the next film.